Hey, this is Joey with BeamNG.drive, and today we're going to look at a map called Blackhills. I am so glad I edited out loading times. That map took like forever to load. Anyway, here we go. We're at Blackhills, and we're going to go ahead and drive out of here. Oh goodness, let's reset. First time I got this map, I was able to drive right through that no problem. Come on. There we go. Now we're just going to drive on these dirt roads until we get to a paved road. And the dirt roads actually act like regular tarmac, even though they have a dirt texture on them. But here we go. I think we're almost there. Oh goodness. This doesn't look good. Ah! I spun out at the last minute. Because just over there is the dirt road, asphalt road. So here it is, and stop. Crash. Let's get out of this sign so we don't. Come on. No, we're stuck. Are we? Come on. I think we're stuck. Let's just reset here. There we go. And we'll go ahead and go over to the other side of that fence, actually. Some of the camera, oh my goodness. I don't know what the camera was doing. We'll just go ahead and drive around the fence. And let's pick up an off-road vehicle. We're not going to use the off-road pickup. We're going to use the off-road roamer, which is similar to the pickup. That's because I haven't really tested the off-road roamer's off-roading abilities. So, I figure, hey, this is a perfect opportunity to do that. There it is. Here we go. Any place you see on this map, you can just drive right to it. That's how big this map is, and it's a little intense sometimes. You may or may not have seen it game kind of froze there for a little bit, but any place you see on this map you can drive right to. Come on. There we go. So I kind of just wanted to drive up to the rocks so you could kind of get an idea of how big the map was. I think the reason it's called Blackhills is because the tops of the hills are black. That would make sense, right? Wouldn't it? I don't know. Let's say I wanted to go climb that hill over there. We could do that. Well, maybe. Depends how good at off-roading this off-road roamer is. I know the off-road D-series can do it. I don't know if the off-road roamer can. Oh my goodness, I thought I was going to flip. It may or may not still flip. Kind of bouncing around in the air, and I heard something break. Car still drives, that's good. Come on. Up the hill. Go. Boing. We're just flying now. We're not actually on the ground. You're a car, not an airplane. I like the way the rocks look, and you can really see how cool they look when you get up close to them. At least I think they look cool when you get up close to them. Whoa! I thought there was like a... Oh, goodness. Yeah. Did I mention sometimes the game will freeze when you load this map? Because it's so intense. Oh yeah. Alright, freeze physics. Are physics frozen? I can't tell. Oh yeah, they are. Well anyway, you get an idea of how big this map is. If we just zoom out a bit, you can see it is huge. So, I'm just gonna go ahead and reset the truck, and let's just go ahead and go onto this paved road, and we'll drive on it. There we go. And the paved road acts like asphalt, as you would expect. So here we go. I'm actually kind of glad I picked the off-road Roamer because I think it's slightly faster than the regular D-Series. Come on. Whoa. Man, I would not have been able to keep that in line. Keep this thing in line with a keyboard. It's so much nicer having an Xbox controller because I can just let off on the throttle a little bit and the thing's still controllable somewhat. It's starting to top out though. It's not good. Keep going. Full throttle. I haven't actually ever tested the top speed of this thing, but here's an excellent opportunity to do that. Go! I just like the way the map looks. It looks really nice. Oh, you have all the plants and stuff. I've never actually taken a look at the plants very closely. But it just looks really nice. I forget, are we going the right way? Oh yeah, I think we're going the way I'm thinking. Yeah, I see it now. Up here there's like another road with a tunnel. And it's not exactly finished, I don't think. Ah, that's our turn. I missed the turn. I missed the turn. Don't tip over. Oh, that's annoying. Reset. There we go. Set the camera. It's got a guardrail. And interestingly enough, I think that's the only guardrail you ever see on this map. Or maybe not. No, there's more guardrails up there. I don't think I noticed that dirt road until just now. Go! Don't you dare tip over. Come on. I'm afraid that if I go too fast and then turn really hard, then I'll just flip over. I'll switch back. Switchbacks, I think that's what it's called. Don't you dare flip over again. Alright, there we go. There we go. It's the off-road D-Series. I really am... Roamer. Gavril Roamer. D-Series is the truck. I really am glad I picked the off-road Roamer though, because it seems like that this handles the bumps much nicer than the regular D-Series. Anyway, this part of the road is just a bunch of switchbacks. And if you're not careful, you can flip over. And so basically it just does this for, I don't know, a little bit. There we go. And there's a couple more turns. Here we go. You know what? I'm lazy. I don't want to have to drive all the switchbacks. It's the off-road truck. Off-road Roamer, which is similar to the off-road truck. Oh goodness. Oh! I flipped. I thought I was gonna flip over. I just jumped over the guardrail. Yeah. Here's a tunnel. It's not quite finished, like I said. But it is a tunnel, which is neat. First tunnel I've ever seen in BeamNG. Also has some lights. And then you get to this part, and there's a road that has no textures on it. And you can drive on the road with no textures if you want to, but I'm just gonna go back because, well, that part isn't finished, and the easiest way to do that is just to reset and then go this way. And if you're wondering what happens if you keep going that way, the road just ends after a while, because that's the end of the map over there. So that's why I'm not going that way. Here we go. Driving around. Whoa. One thing I like is that the roads are just really long and straight, and you can drive fast on them. Also, the map has a full day-night cycle, so it's starting to get dark. But I believe the Roamer has headlights. I mean, it should. It is a stock vehicle. Lights on. Doesn't really make much difference yet, but it will later. There's some turns. Let's find a handle on. Yeah, no problem. Kind of in the air for a little bit. There's that sign we saw at the first part of the video. Just gonna keep driving. going. Is that a turn? I think so. Yes, it is. Oh goodness. I like the way the sunset looks, that's kind of cool. And now it's dark. And it doesn't help that it's daylight in real life, because I can kind of see the screen. Not really, though. That's a little better. Here we go. We keep going this way. I think after a while you get to, like, some buildings. Yeah. You may or may not be able to see them, but they're there. Keep going. And you know what? Let's crash into them. Because we haven't crashed anything in a while. There's also some power lines on the side of the road. There's a motel. I'm tired. I want to stay here. Oh goodness, I just bounced right off that fence. There we go. That wasn't really a crash. It was more of a sort of grab my tire and then flip over. That's what that was. And that's exactly what just happened. I flipped over. Anyway, let's just reset here. Yeah, let's get the headlights. There's like a little trading post thing. It says Tomahawk Service Station, and then there's this motel. And I believe these are custom models. Yeah, these look like custom models, which is nice. Anyway, keep driving. We're almost done. There's also an airfield over here, or rather just a runway, which I have flown a plane on it, but I haven't done any planes in any of my videos. I haven't done any videos for planes, so we can't use that right now. Maybe I will later, though, once I do a video for an airplane. One thing I like, though, is there's these signs coming up, like some property for sale, and the power lines. Those are cool. You can probably start to see the signs. There they are. All I have to do is stop. Stop. Stop and turn. Don't flip over though. That's bad. You know, the signs say... What do the signs say? I'm not sure I've ever actually read what they say. Do you crash into the fence? Yes. For sale, 187 acres. Contact a person. 457-236-5862. Wouldn't it be funny if that was a real number? I mean, I'm sure it is. Maybe. I don't know. What would happen if you tried to call it? I'm not gonna call it. But I just wonder what happened if you did. There's another sign. What does it say? Where are my headlights? Come on. It says, "Welcome to Nevada, the Silver State." So are we in California now, or what? I don't know. I'm gonna keep driving. This road is long, though. Whee! Whoa! Ah! I flipped over. Boo. Reset here. Headlights. Now I can see again, sort of. Anyway, just driving along. You can still see the road, kind of. Let's try driving without the headlights. Let's see how long I can last before I crash. My headlights back. I can't see anything, really. I mean, I can kind of see things, but the headlights make it easier. And I think that's why cars have headlights, so you can see things easier at night. And there's also those daytime running lights, which I don't know what those are for exactly, but a lot of new cars have those. Ah! That's annoying. Come on, flip back over. Nope. Reset. If you come over here, though, there's some windmills. You can see them, and they spin, which is something I've never seen before. But it's cool that they do that. You know that all those wind farms you see in California and well, even in Texas and stuff, they have a lot of those there. They're just these giant windmills. Can you crash into them? No, you drive right through them. Okay. Go. Off-roading. Here's a building. Let's crash into the building. Boom. Whoa! You just drive right through the building and the fence. Maybe those are like work in progress things, I don't know. Alright, here we go. Last part of the road. Almost. The map looks nice though. On a rating for this map of like 1 out of 10, I would give this a 9 out of 10. Because it seems like, well, for example, the only reason I'm giving it a 9 and not 10 is because well, like, you can just drive right through those buildings and those windmills. But, on the other hand, the map looks nice, the roads are nice. I like the way the map looks. I like the day-night cycle and how the stars, you can see them. It just looks nice. That's all I have to say about it, really. It just looks nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. So till next time, this is Joey. I'll see ya. This is the only time I want the roamer to flip over.